If you're tired of tracking calories to lose weight, you should take this approach instead. Point number 1, create a calorie deficit by the lateral food group substitution technique. Most people think that losing fat means eating less food. What if I told you you can lose fat by eating the same amount of food? This is where the lateral food group substitution comes into play. Lateral food group substitution means swapping high-calorie foods for low-calorie versions of the same type. For example, swapping Breyer's ice cream for Halo ice cream, Mountain Dew for Diet Mountain Dew, or Wonder Bread for Nature's whole wheat bread. The beauty of this technique is that you're going to continue to lose weight while still eating the foods you like. When using this method, you can achieve a calorie deficit of up to 350 calories per day or over 9,000 calories per month. Point number 2 is to add 1 serving of protein to every meal. Some people think you need fancy protein shakes to lose weight, but that's not actually true. Real protein sources work just as well. For example, add 1 egg to breakfast, 1 can of tuna for lunch, or a handful of chicken breasts for dinner. And protein is very important during your weight loss journey for 3 main reasons. Number 1 is that it's going to help you to maintain lean body mass during a cut. And this is going to aid with your body recomposition goals. Number 2 is that it has a higher stomach effect of food at 20 to 35%. This means that the body actually burns more energy consuming protein just to process it as an energy source. And this is going to indirectly create a calorie deficit. And number 3 is that it has a higher satiation index. This means that proteins will keep you more full and make your diet more successful in the long run. Point number 3 is to strength train at least 3 times per week. Many people underestimate strength training during their weight loss program and completely neglect it in favor of doing a ton of cardio. This is actually bad for you in the long run because when you neglect strength training, you're more likely to lose lean body mass, which will slow down your metabolism, and this is going to further complicate your weight loss goals in the future. If you stick with a minimum of 3 sessions of strength training per week, this can help boost your daily metabolism by up to 7% and help you to maintain lean body mass during your weight loss journey, which is going to aid in your body recompositioning goals. Point number 4 is to slowly add cardio to your routine. I want you all to meet Jessica. Jessica was a fitness influencer that wanted to lose weight after giving birth. So she went onto MyFitnessPal, proceeded to slash her calories by a drastic amount down to 1,000 calories per day. And she was doing about 7 hours of cardio per week, 7 1-hour sessions per week. So making a long story short, she lost a ton of weight in the early stages of her diet, about 3 months. But she had a very, very hard plateau where she couldn't lose any weight at all. And she met up with a clinician, and she was unfortunately diagnosed with a condition called metabolic adaptation. And metabolic adaptation means that your basal metabolic rate is much, much lower than people of a similar age group. And this is caused because the body's adaptation to a severe calorie deficit and increased activity. Basically, it does that by reducing BMR and reducing energy spent during need. So like right now, I'm blinking, I'm moving my hands around, requires energy passively, which the body's going to reduce the demand during the adaptation of need. So unfortunately, the clinician recommended that she just take a break from her diet, raise up her calories, drop the cardio, and reset her metabolism, which will unfortunately result in her gaining weight. So how would you fix your situation? The way you would fix the situation is by not adding too much cardio too soon to prevent the risk of metabolic adaptation. What I'll do is actually the opposite. I will slowly add cardio to my routine as needed. My personal recommendation is starting your weight loss journey with about 700 steps of added cardio daily, and then ramping up to your goal of about 10,000 steps daily over a period of about 4 to 6 months. This will allow you to only use cardio as it is needed and to not risk doing too much too soon, which can lead to metabolic adaptation. Like for instance, I've been dieting for 2 months. I'm losing weight very, very well, and I'm only up to 4,000 steps of cardio per day, and I don't feel the need to add any more cardio to my weight loss program. Well, that concludes it for the video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you're wondering how long it will take you to lose body fat, click this video right here. Peace.